Hi guys, I'm Ambush, and in this video we are going to learn how you can use Google Canvas very easily to teach online through live classes or recorded classes. You can use it, it's free of cost, and it can be a very useful tool for you if you are looking to teach online. So let's get started. So first of all, if you want to use Google Canvas, this is basically a whiteboard thing. If you want to write and if you want to teach, when you need to teach, you need either a board or a pen and paper to basically explain and write down and explain that to the student, whatever that you're teaching. It can be anything. It can be maths, chemistry, biology, even nuclear science, or it can be anything. So it all depends what you teach and how you teach. So if you want to teach online, you need a reference where you can explain the whole thing. So if you want to access Google Canvas, you can use Mozilla, it's perfectly fine, and other browsers, but the best response that you are going to get is from Google Chrome because it has been made by Google and the canvas is also made by Google, right? So there is no compatibility issue because I have been using Mozilla, so there were some issues, so I just moved back to Google Chrome. So what we are going to do here is Google Canvas. We are going to do a Google search of Google Canvas, and here you can see this is the first result, canvas.apps.chrome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just open it up, and you need to have a Google account, a Gmail account. You need to sign in, you need to log in, and here you can see that there is an option. So this is the drawing that I had previously made, right? So there are two options. You can either upload an image from your computer or desktop, whatever that you're using, and you can use the image for reference and you can write on it on top of that. And if you don't want any image, you can just make a plain sheet which will not have anything altogether, and you can just write on it and explain it whatever that you want. So first what we are going to do here is we are going to load an image from a computer, and I'm going to explain you how you can use an image from your computer and write on top of it to explain whatever that you want to teach very easily. Perfect. So I have uploaded an image from my computer, right? And this is a Pentab that you can use. This is a Wacom. It's a Intuos Pentab. I have been using it for a very long period of time, and it has lasted me for eternity. And hope it works quite well because it's worth investing, right? So I can use this Pentab to write anything on my computer very easily. So here, if I'm just going to explain the features of it. So here on the left hand side, you can select any color that you want, and this is the size of the tip and the opacity. And also, if you want to go back to home, you can just click on it and you will again go back to the home, and you can select anything that you want. And here the next option is marker. Marker is nothing but let's select a color which is a very light color. So marker is it's a thick tip, right? Pen is a thin tip when you want to write something, and this is charcoal if you want to just shade something, and eraser if you want to erase something, and this is pencil. I typically don't use anything apart from the pen and marker. These are the two things that I use the most, and if you want to undo and redo stuff, you can definitely do that. You can definitely do that, and you can click on it, and if you want to redo, you can do that, right? And on the right hand side, as you can see, there are layers. You can add on layers when you are writing on top of it. You can add layers here, and if you want to delete a layer, if you want to switch it off, you can switch it off. If you want to delete this layer, you can delete this layer. So this is how you can very easily do it, right? This is how this all the stuff that works. And if you want to take an image, if you want to save this image on your computer, what you need to do is you need to click here and click on save as image. So this image will be saved on your computer as a png file, so which you can share with anyone, with your student, with your colleague, wherever you want it to be, right? So for example, right now I'm just going to make a new layer and I'm going to switch it off, and if you want, you can just delete it altogether. And if I'll just select this layer and I'll use my pen tab to write something. So I'll just select my pen here. I'm going to select my, you can choose any color that you want. For this, I'm going to select a light color, maybe a yellow color, or you can select from here. The opacity is 100% and the size is maybe 51. So if I want to write something, right, SkillYogi, and maybe if I want to write down something, this is a right angle triangle, this is 90-degree, this is 45, this is also 45. And if I want to just go back, if I want to just go back, I can do that. And if I want to select any different color, maybe pink color, right? So I can just put it in, and if I want to just go back, and if I want to use the marker itself, I can reduce its opacity and use it. Here you can see that I'm using the opacity and just filling it out. So it's similar to how you can You can just play around if you want to teach, and you can just play around and have a lot of fun when you're teaching. So this is a very good tool if you want to teach online very easily, right? And also if you want to do some funny stuff, you can definitely do that, right? Maybe I'm not very good with drawing, but I'll just still try my best to be very honest. Maybe earring, maybe round goggles, right? So maybe you want some horns and something like this. So you can just play around, you can do whatever that you want. You can change the opacity as well if you want. You can do this. So this is how you can use it, and basically you can use it to explain. And if you want to take an image, if you want to save the image, you can definitely do that. So this is how you can use this. And again, we'll go back and we will just make a new drawing. And here you can see I can just write down, I can write anything, and I can change the background color here as well. The color here, as you can see, it's white. I can change the color to anything, any color that I want. I can select green, blue, anything that I want. I can select from here itself if I want any color. There is so much flexibility that we are having here, right? And we can select any color that we want. You can also put up your watermark by uploading an image, so it's quite nice to know that. And here you can very easily use it to teach online. So for example, SkillYogi provides tech support to teachers. So this setup that I'm using right now to teach or basically demonstrate, this setup we basically sell to this hardware we sell to school, colleges and educators who want to teach online. And we also provide tech support, so you don't have to bother about what setting to use, how do you record this, how to basically conduct live sessions. So this is how you can very easily use Google Canvas for free of cost. And the best thing is these diagrams are basically saved onto your Google account. So whenever from if you want access, you can just log into your Google account and you can access it very easily through an internet connection. So this is how you can teach online very easily with Google Canvas. And if you want to join skillyogi.com, if you need technical assistance to help you come online and teach online, then you can definitely join skillyogi.com, and you can drop us a text or a message on WhatsApp, and our team will get back to you and help you with all the stuff, all the technical stuff. And also we provide student leads to teachers, so you don't have to bother about from where and how to get students. We are going to give you leads and you can directly contact the students and start teaching them online from day one itself. So just don't waste your time, get on it, start teaching online and reach students worldwide very easily through online, different online platforms, and you can definitely teach them from home.